We continue our chat about Filipinas making waves abroad. A Filipino designer bravely steered through the fashion industry to bring her ideas to the world stage. Just this weekend, her all-Filipino-inspired designs graced Fashion Week Brooklyn over in the Big Apple. And to tell us more, we have the woman herself, Tracy Dizon, who joins us from New York. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning. Well, it's good evening here.
Yeah, good morning from Manila. But I'm loving the style. We see some of your inspiring fabrics behind you. Give us a sense about the Pinoy pop collection that you created for this fashion week.
Well, basically my designs, I really try to dig deep within my personal experience. So I kind of picked up with my memories growing up in the Philippines, basically. So what are the things that kind of strikes me? The sorbetes, and then I mixed it up with we have one of the best fabrics in the world. So I try to get things from some places in the Philippines, from the Ifugao and from the Yakan tribe and things like that. And then I mixed it up with more wearable material, so it can still be something that the younger generation can appreciate, other than being more formal wear. That's usually what the Filipiniana clothes is being used. So something like that.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It looks a little bit boho style, a little bit chic, like casual chic. Tell us about this actual event, because you were part of it for a second time. How did you actually make it there and showcase your collection?
Well, last year, it was, I guess I got really lucky, but well, for 12 years, I have been joining fashion competitions all over the Philippines and nationwide and internationally, but I'm always just like a finalist. But this time I won last year, and then it was the prize win is not usually it's not a cash prize, but they fully sponsored my show. New York Fashion Week or any fashion week elsewhere in the world usually costs like $3,000 to $5,000. So for me, that's the biggest opportunity alone, being selected and being sponsored. And then this time, Fashion Week Brooklyn is so cool because they really try to help reach out different artists around the world. They open another contest. And well, wala namang mawawala, but I tried again. So this time I won third place, so it's not bad. I just submitted my designs, and then yay, I got in third place, and I was partially sponsored. So the rest I had to push it a little, and then yay, I'm here again.
Well, it's great. It's any kind of exposure to the industry, the global industry is great. What are some of the challenges that you face? I know there are many top Filipino designers who've made it already. What are some of the, I guess, challenges to being a young designer, up and coming, to getting your name out there?
Well, it's really it's a whole. You have to be a Renaissance person. You have to be good at everything. For me, I had to learn to write my own stuff. I had to learn to draw. I had to learn to all the production. I had to manage my business. Well, that's just as a part of it. But I guess there are so many creative nowadays, and it's really hard to stand out and still. Or either stand out, or are you just going with the flow with everyone and you feel a little bit left out? So I guess it's always a balancing act. And for 12 years I wasn't winning anything, so it's part of me. I'm gonna be self-doubting, but well, now is the time. I finally got my thing going on. So I guess panahon lang.
And I think a lot of people can relate to you because not just in the fashion industry, but all kinds of industries. We were talking to a culinary author earlier about kind of spreading the message of Filipino heritage abroad, especially in the United States, which already has a very big Filipino population. Are you seeing as well this resurgence of appreciation for the heritage of the Philippines, not just as a trend, but as a culture?
Well, when I came here last year, I really met a lot of like really nice. My first choice were Filipino models, of course, because that's where I'm used to, like fitting on a Filipina. I really felt they're so interested to stay connected with our heritage. So actually, when I was making this collection, I thought of that, like the Filipino immigrants, they would maybe still wear these pieces and still represent. So yeah, I don't think, well, it's definitely it's something of a trend, but trends are not bad. I mean, it can start something, and who knows, it might be a long time thing, because like with these trends, you learn to develop something new, and who knows, this something new will create more impact on the next generation and the younger ones.
And what's the, I guess, the reception? How was it received by the more critical of the fashion industry? We know New York can be pretty brutal in terms of its criticism of fashion trends. How did you think it was received?
Actually, for me, Manila was more brutal to me. I'm sorry. New York, it's like really overwhelming. Like, am I dreaming? I mean, like, everyone was like grabbing me from all different directions and like, can I have a photo with you? And like, I'm being interviewed here and there. And like, am I really dreaming? And then, they love that I introduce something new to them, and it's from my heritage. I mean, New Yorkers, they love sincere stories. So I guess maybe they read that with me, or I don't know. But everyone's really nice this time, and no, even last time and now this time, it just keeps getting better and better. Like, I feel like, especially Fashion Week Brooklyn, they're like family. So it's more than like just colleagues and like a production, and then I work with them, they work with me. I really feel their passion, and they really want to see creative people grow. So it's so great.
So what's next for you? I know you mentioned that we tend to focus on the high-end fashion, the Filipiniana, but you are focusing on more the easy, everyday wear. What's next for you? How do you take your message from the Fashion Week to the general public now?
Well, people can buy from this. I mean, they can order from me. So that's what's going on right now. And I do hope that younger people, or like anyone can sorry, people can wear them on their everyday lives, and I will see them in the OOTDs and the younger generation, and then like school events like Buwan ng Wika. Someone can rock this clothes instead of the costumes that students wear, or something like that.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting trend that we're seeing, and like you said, trends aren't necessarily bad. It actually leads to more adoption at a regular level. So thank you so much for sharing your story, and congratulations to all your successes. Look forward to following your career. Tracy Dizon there, fashion designer. Have a great day.
Thank you.